Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the late game throes of a science victory with our boy, Gilgamesh. It's going pretty well, if I do say so myself. I would like to leave these builder charts. We could power this city, although it doesn't have a research lab. Probably better off to just send them down here then. I'm glad you like the art so much, Ladder. I also am still in love with it.
Aim for the moon. If you
I wish the I wish another benefit of CQUI that I miss is the fact that those quotes like don't cancel when you hit close the window, because it's just so abrupt, and it's nice to hear them. I know I've heard them a million times, but it's still kind of nice to hear them. All right, so heading towards the colony, and then we'll figure out what we have to do in the future era. 806. That's the opposite button that I wanted to hit. 806 science per turn. Let's declare our friendship. Make our research alliance. Yeah, simply happy. Okay. Yep, and all this city has is a campus. That's kind of all I need them to have. Besides, obviously, their wind farms. I don't really need this mass amount of food anymore. Although maybe we just go over here and chop out some things. No, I'm just going to delete a bunch of these farms, and we'll start down here in Pella. One turn on ideology. Research lab here is done. Just doing this to do it as quickly as possible. You are now powered, although you don't need to be. The city's not doing a whole lot for us other than making chat happy. Little bit of power. To 812.
It has been demonstrated that no system.
Suffragan force, a turn 200. Democracy. It's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, so we've obsoleted that. We put it back in. We go with this guy now. Why am I running that? This one. Yes, we do need a turn 200 save. Thank you for the reminder. It's the best thing to run here. I really wish we had Republican Legacy. Maybe just more amenities? Could be the gold. I don't have that many with 2 promotions. I think it's just the gold. 14 times 4 is quite a bit. Yeah. decent. The faith isn't totally irrelevant. Getting close. 844. Q times. All right, I really want to get the rest of the chops that we can do down. Yep, every 50 turns we're going to keep track. We'll have some pretty awesome data at the end of this thing. Hey, there's uranium. Could have had it. Oh well. I could chop this for that. And this. Probably worth it. Still need 10 era score here.
There's so much plastic in this culture that vinyl...
It's funny because pre all these changes, I used to have a science bottleneck issue. Now I'm having a production bottleneck issue. Which is kind of a bummer. Suppose we can build a campus. It's pretty useless. I don't think we need to. Like, I'd rather have them crank out normal builders. It's 12 turns just to get the campus. Yeah, I think I'd rather have you work on builders, even if they aren't ideal. I'll be curious to see if my opinions change about industrial zones throughout the challenge. Yes, chat is giving me a hard time because I poo-poo industrial zones so much. And I'm talking about a production bottleneck. Okay. 900 science. Does that mean I plan on building something? Certainly not in this game. It's way too late to build them in this game. But in future games, I may try to get at least 1 or 2 down a little bit earlier than we were looking at for this game. But we'll see. It's a pretty good one to get. All right, era is ending 10 turns. Rivers are a good place because you need dams anyways. I know, and that's what's really counterintuitive about... it's like you don't want to replace your ziggurats, I don't think, in this game. But it does put us in the situation we're in. Admittedly. Today I was in love with the Dam Aqueduct Industrial Zone in his game on YouTube. Almost every city. Really? Is he at least going space race? If we decide to build a bunch of culture or dom with that I don't agree with. Not even a little bit. What was I gonna say? We'll do the math in our games. In our games where we choose to build some industrial zones.
All material things seem to have been composed of the hard and solid part.
Okay, still need this. This is useless. And I was right. Somebody else did get a scientist. Yep. Doing it for fun. I mean, that's fine. How dare he have fun in this game? Unbelievable. Also... Oh, okay, right. I didn't realize Ziggurats gave 2 culture at some point. It doesn't say that in the initial description. Okay, it does. Because it doesn't say that here. And it usually does. Okay, so we are pretty powered. We need this one. And then 1 turn on nanotech. Still need power here. Here, here. And here. Yeah, need more builders. No sub 200 science for Gilgamesh? No. I haven't mastered the new science victory at all. This is probably my third time going for it since Gathering Storm. All right.
Technology is the engine of change.
So when do we make our snapshot? Is it the beginning or end of this turn? Because we get to switch into suffrage now. I think we can do it at the end of the turn. It should all update, I think. All right, so we do this. This is actually obsolete, although it's not showing it. Do that. I'll run it for as long as they let me, though. All right, so there's our save. Turn 200. Almost at 1,000 science. Getting so close. All right, and then now, let's just go here. See what we can see. We'll go towards globalization. Have the nuclear fission tech. It's really not that far. So we can get there in 5 turns, and this is 8. I'd rather just do this, I think. All right. So you should have 2. You have 1, 2. And then we need to make you have 1. And then maybe we'll make another one there. Or on this hill. I did, Brave Dog. Thank you so much for looking out. Five era score needed in 7 turns. So 1,400 to buy. What'd I do with uranium if I had it? Nothing. Maybe get a GDR. I have 2 allies. Thank you so much. So you're all good. You're good. Production there seems okay. Part of the reason our gold is so bad is we had to run internal trade routes when we were at war there, and I think a lot of them are still probably going. I need these hills. Eight turns on that one. So this is our best bet. It'll be the first completed one. All right, advanced AI, show me what you got. Hey, we're over 1,000 science per turn. Future era, 3 era score there, and then we just need 2 more. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. Sure. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Okay, so great people are kind of dead for a while. And we need 1 more era score. Trader's getting 2 gold for each strategic war in a destination. Okay. All right, you are powered.
the atom alone.
I go lumber mills instead of chopping. I still think the overall boost you get from chopping is better in most situations. Just depends on the tiles. The reality is is that we have a unique tile improvement. So the more we chop and clear land, the better it is because we get to put that many more ziggurats down. And we're at the point where like there aren't that many turns left in the game, and so lumber mills like aren't really going to give you a benefit because they're not going to be around for that long. But that's a good question. There's more era scores, so we are good to go on our golden age. Cool. 1,000 science, that's right. That is right. Four turns till a new World Congress. We have some Diplo favor. Oh, that's painful. That's pretty painful. I was going to put a dam on this river at some point, and then I didn't, and now I feel bad about my life.
Dreams dream.
Oof. Brutal. Captured, okay. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm sorry. We're about to get the World Congress, so that 30 Diplo favor could be impactful. Figure with a new update, increase the number of lumber mills you'd see later game. I think in most games that's true. I think this game is an exception. Are you serious? Wow. Okay, guess I should have gotten a dam there.
Like some magistrate.
So from here into here. Disaster level is just 2. Nature strikes back for chopping all the trees, no doubt. No doubt about that. As it should.
I am a big proponent of harnessing the power of fusion from 93 million miles away.
All right, there's the exoplanet. So we're working on the satellite. We've got to build the moon landing and the colony. Has anyone ever taken this ever? In the modern era? I feel like the answer is no, right? Do I want gold or a little bit of production? I think we want this. It's a small amount of production. Interesting. Otherwise, it's gold. I mean, it's a lot of gold. Might be better than the small amount we're getting. The gold gets us builders, I suppose. And that's probably worth it. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. No tourism from writing. No World's Fair. Let's have Frederick lose 2. And then this doesn't matter. No building more units. None of this matters, unfortunately. Other than just defending against the Diplo victory, but I think we're in the driver's seat. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of favor here. It'll still pass. I'm just being a curmudgeon. All right, cool. So that's fine. Maker's at 7 of 20. Oh, I can't participate if I vote no? Really? I thought it was still going on. Okay, well, whatever. Again, I feel like this game's over pretty soon. And we need our cap to build this. Oh well, mistakes were made. What's up, Real Bobby Bronco? Yep, we're going into space, my friend. Okay.
It ascends from the earth to the heaven, and it again descends.
I don't think any of these matter too much. More builders, since our science is probably good, and I can't start the project next. I think that makes sense. And then I think what I would like to do is unlock this. How are we running both of these? Is that a thing now? Huh. I was almost certain that democracy obsoleted liberalism, but I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. Public Works goes there. St. Basil's? Okay, turn 210 there. Storm Rage is on. Germany getting wrecked. Can't pillage this anymore. For free, sadly. Oh, okay. Thanks, Danny. It'll go obsolete if we switch our government. That makes sense. Again, don't need any of these. I suppose, like, this is a little relevant for our capital, but not much. Not much. So we still need some power down here. And then we want all of our traders, I believe, here. Since they're done, they're doing things. And actually 2 of these we can send off right away. Let's do gold. And just make sure we get as much production as we can. Should have prioritized that faster. We could be converting our gold into builders into production. But I'm a little rusty on my science victory. Okay, so these ones we can't send out until we fix those commercial hubs. Unfortunately, we're going to get this guy, which is 100% useless. This would be nice, however. And we're pretty much to the point where we can buy it. I may go ahead and faith buy that. I think about Rome. I think Rome is a very strong civ, and they're particularly newbie friendly. They are my go-to recommendation for anyone just starting out in the game. So I concur. Okay, Michelle, Hermitage, all gone. Market. What victory type do I think Rome should pursue? Could really be anything. They're a particularly strong science civ. With the way that industrial zones work, they have a unique bath. So you could make that a thing. The fact that you get free monuments everywhere like allows you to have a culture acceleration, which is incredibly strong, as well as tile growth and things. But yeah, they can kind of do anything they want. They're a very flexible civ.
If there is any work in, never mind the maneuvers.
I've built 3 spaceports, or I'm building 3 spaceports. I think they're all done, actually. And we've repaired things, so we should be able to send this one off as well, which we will do. Looking at pretty good gold. Next turn, we're done with the satellite. You're about to lose a pop, huh? Maybe I should give them an internal trade route or 2. Problem with naming cities after subs is this just adds more time into the game. Themis, like I wouldn't mind doing that on normal streams, but because we're finally in the challenge here and all this is going on YouTube, the less time we dilly-dally, the better. I think I'm pretty happy with all this stuff. We faith buying this guy? Seems like a good thing to buy. Dokie. Beep, 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 beep. Earth satellite, our lovely map has been revealed. You thought this was a dilly-dally stream? You're not wrong. Four turns on the Royal Society. This is so useless. Hey, Nisam, how you doing? So freaking useless. So there's what we used our faith on. Glad that we skipped this guy at least. Also buy the research labs, but again, science really isn't our problem here. Now that's a tile. And unfortunately, you can't run any of the projects at the same time. We have multiple projects unlocked. And nothing really to do with them. This is a 74 production. What are you? 77. Okay, so it's pretty close. These guys can build builders. How do you see the scientist points other people have? Just click this little arrow. The little drop down. Cool. So Mary Leakey is totally useless in this game. She's amazing in other games and culture games and things like that. Not so much here for us.
Then you drive out where the storm clouds swallow.
On our sheet, we switched game and map seed. Oh, okay. Thanks, Load. I'll check it out. How do you have access to my spreadsheet? I haven't shared it yet. That's weird. But yeah, I'm not done with that. I figure after this game, I'll actually update the spreadsheet for this particular game. And so therefore it'll be more finished. More finished. Three turns on society. Really, really big mistake not starting that right away as soon as we got to democracy. We could have been done with that a while ago and accelerating our victory progress. Certainly 220 is not happening, huh? Sad day today. Nope, didn't build any industrial zones this game. We inherited one. It's good that we did, because we needed that guy. You can still speed up space projects with workers? Yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be up to once we're done with the Royal Society here in 3. And then here's our Lagrange laser station. That's good. And we're actually capped on the aluminum. Okay, cool. Now we're done with that. So now these builders can come over here and work on it. Thought I had more around. Oh, you. Okay, shave off a turn. Don't know really what to do with this. I guess a little bit more gold. Could get another spaceport if we wanted. Okay, so do a nice internal one like this for your population. Sure. A gentle eruption. Can't quite reach there. Let's definitely crank out, instead of these projects here, some builders. Especially here in the Liang city. Archaeological museum, it doesn't do anything if I don't have artifacts, and I don't want to commit the production to that. Good thought, though. University gun.
No, my friends, we have not fallen back.
All right. We start researching this over and over and get more production towards these projects, which is good. Again, I want them to have a little bit more food. So this seems fine. And then space race. Except I don't have academies or seaports, do I? So it doesn't matter. That policy, normally I figure out how to run, but not in this game. Yep, Royal Society. Each river needs one zombie. Each river needs a dam. Sadly. Suppose we should put a pin in this video and then finish off in the next one. I don't know what our actual barometer. This will be a good benchmark game for future. Oh, let's make friends before we go. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, hopefully you tune in to the last one and figure out which turn we're going to end this thing on. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.